Beautiful. Go live. And live we are. A little bit late, because I really felt like taking a shower before I started streaming, yet here we are. Nice, clean, and ready for the world and ready for some action. Because why the hell not? Double check if everything is looking and sounding nice. Is good. Is really good. Hello to you too, Madman. Hello. Greetings and welcome to the stream. Let's check the Twitch one as well before we get started. Beautiful. Marvelous. And L is here as well. Great. What happened? I am not sure what you mean. Did something happen? I don't think it did. So a video of the same name being launched. Oh, that's actually a good point. Let me double check that. I have a hunch what caused it. Let's see if I'm right. Yeah, it's what I thought. It's what I thought. So let's just get it out. And there it is. Alright. That should have gotten that out of the way. Now, I am decent at this game now. And I feel confident that I can beat the game with almost all of these clowns. The only ones in here that I'm still a bit shaky with are these three clowns over here. Scarlet, the Red Riding Hood, the Pied Piper, who I am actually a little bit struggling with, and the Snow Queen because she is weird. We're gonna start playing as Melusine, or Buff Ariel as I like to call it, because my god, I know I said it last time, but look at these arms. Look at these arms. This girl, she knows what swimming does to your physique. She is, I think, most people agree that she's pretty much the best character in the game. And I agree with that notion. She is very fun to play. She has a very strong selection of abilities. She has just a lot of quality packed into her entire existence. Now, let's see if I can put my money where my mouth is. Look at that Greek physique, I know, right? Makes you want to go hit the pool yourself immediately, doesn't it? Now, I don't think we are going to be able to grow the lower part of the body, that fancy fish fin business, but you could get those arms. Oh no, yeah, we are playing on the highest difficulty setting. Didn't even talk about that. Nightmare 9 is the highest, and this is all the stuff that is going on to make everything more miserable. Or at least a pull-up bar. I mean, yeah. I have to say, I wasn't going for a swim for a very long time myself. But I do remember that it is an honest-to-God full-body workout. One of the greatest full-body workouts that you can give your body in general. I do have a public, I don't even know what you call it in English. Schwimmbad is what I would have said in German. A public place where you can go for a swim. I have one of those somewhat close by, so maybe I should.
When you fight for the land of dreams,
there she is.
Nightmares have no purchase.
There she is, the Little Mermaid. Now, let's see. So, dance step I'm not a big fan of because you don't need it. And it can actually hurt you more than anything else in some cases. Spring water I actually have never used and seen before. But it sounds cool. It sounds like it's just a free heal. I don't like having that heal right now because she has some very cool damage perks that I would have rather seen. But you know, having a heal might save our life later down the pipeline. So who am I to say no to that? So this is what she's doing. She has that little watery wisp. And she can direct it to attack her enemies while she keeps herself safe and sound. And that wisp can also explode like that, dealing decent amounts of damage. She can also use water gun. And because of the perk we just picked up, apparently that water gun can heal me and my allies if I were to have any. Which I don't, because, what can I say? Daddy's a rolling stone. Now, more maximum HP. Gratefully accepted.
There is hope in every
I think we can do this right now, so I'm gonna try. And maybe we can buff the healing we get in here even further. Oh, I was being a little bit overconfident, I think. We might actually not have the damage for that. Now, you know what? I'm gonna retry. I need a damage perk immediately. I mean, the swimming pool. I mean, swimming pool is the actual pool. But the place that has the swimming pool, that you can pay money to get into, that has to have a certain name as well, right? The swimming pool would be a Schwimmbecken in Germany, and the place where the Schwimmbecken is would be the Schwimmbad. Oh man, isn't it weird how crazy languages can get at times? Nah, Bewitching Song. That is one that I really, really like. Every time I go into my singing stance, I'm gonna make my enemies weak and easier to damage. And it's gonna be beautiful. Because as you can see, I go into that swimming stance all the time, so that weakening effect is basically active all the goddamn time. As it should be. Water gun. Deals a pretty solid amount of damage. And I take these with me. Hello, small fellas. No problem there. Oh yeah, I can also just go into the water and swim like that. There's a healer, and I hate to see it. That move where she just goes down into the water and just swims for a bit. Keeps her safe and sound. For, I think, 2 seconds is what it is. There's also some cool upgrades she can get later down the pipeline that synergize greatly with that move. And I hope we see some of those. We shall see. Now.
monsters flee while you still can.
I know I said it last time we were streaming this game, but man, I love all the French accents. And we got a pull in on me, didn't matter, because I can swim in the earth. Don't want to get poked into the butt by these beer-wheeling guys. Not like this and not today. He's down for the count, at least for the moment. Not getting chained by you, not today. Come on, attack me. There's my special guy. And we're almost done, almost done, almost done. These guys are sturdy. But we got them. And we got our first level up. Oh, interesting. I've not seen this one yet. Defense clears my special cooldown. Special is the water gun. I like it. We're gonna get some honest to god good use out of that one, I'm certain. I take the extra damage against bosses. Got a feeling we're gonna get some honest to god good millage out of that. Now, who's next? Gonna wait with that one this time around. Got a feeling that's the prudent choice to make. Okay, we're gonna use this here, and now this is dealing a bit more damage. Wasn't super impressive, but it was interesting enough. The real play is to use the water gun first, then go for the swim, and then use it again. Like that. Gonna go for a swim, position myself, and use it again for extra damage. That's gonna be a nice burst combo for the boss to have, I'm sure. Got it down, but there's nothing else to see there, so we're gonna go down the map. Plenty of you up in here. Go over here, and again. Pretty nice. There's some really cool synergies with the water gun move. There's one upgrade where you can make the water flow back to you afterwards, and I would love to see that in here. I hope we can realize that. Almost hit me in the face with that one, didn't ya? Easy money. Oh man, I love this character. She's so fun. I thought initially that she would be kind of clunky to play, and she really, really wasn't. She is just high quality gameplay. Nice. Oh, there's enemies everywhere in here, isn't there? It's kind of awkward. But it's fine, we can do this all day. No problem here. There's a lot of these shards that we can spend for stuff and things. That's one of them big fellas down. Now for the other one. Don't you just hate it when enemies spit on you in these video games? It's disgusting to the highest degree. I mean, I shouldn't talk. I'm literally just splurting water all over them all along the day. Clearly, I'm just as bad as them. There's quite a few of them in here. Ooh, they're lining up for the perfect water gun play. We love to see it. That gives me a shield, that gives me extra damage. These are not bad. This one's actually very, very good. But I would have preferred something that gives me good damage. Really good damage. It's fine. Having a bit of survivability is never a bad thing. Thought you had me with that spear attack, didn't you? But you did not. Let's put it here. Go for a swim. Oh, that was painful. Oh, you just kept swinging! They usually just go for the swing once or twice. Now I feel stupid. Showed me. Showed me off. I was like, no, I can't tank this. He's just gonna swing once or twice, and I'm gonna full heal in here. What a fool I was. Ha. That's what happens when I think. Not going to happen again. Not this time. Not anymore. Never again. $42 damage with each tick. We take it. And there is the well. I don't have any particular feelings about this well just yet. Can be pretty good if you have a lot of shards on you, which currently we do not. But we might get the necessary amount later down the pipeline. Good. You know what I'm gonna spend? I feel like spending today. I'm not gonna be a real big spender. Special damage. That sounds nice. Even though extra dash damage is also great. Giving your dashes the ability to deal damage can be incredibly potent. Gotcha down, baby boy. And we're gonna keep on moving along. Enemies everywhere. 48 damage out of that water gun already. That's pretty nice. Good. And we are done. Let's move up in this space. Ooh. Not gonna be there for that. Ooh, man, that water gun damage is good. That water gun damage is really, really nice. There's a build that is all about that wisp explosion that I'm using all the time. That is my favorite so far. It's really sad we didn't get it this time around, but maybe another time. Reverie. These horrors will probably still last a little while, and let's be real, they're probably going to get a little bit worse before they get better. This is only the first chapter after Wall. Apparently there's gonna be 3, I think, in the complete version of the game. So yeah, like a bad disease, like a fever. It's gonna get worse before it gets better here in Reverie. Yeah, that kind of foolishness happens to me all the time in Fallen Order. Yeah, it's one of these things where you feel like you should know better, but you don't. Foolishness. Sometimes I parry everything, other times the timing is just effed up. That is something I can relate from those good old Curse of the Dead Gods days. Man, those were the days, weren't they? I like this game more than Curse of the Dead Gods. Oh, it's bad positioning, but it worked out. Good. Oh. Good, we got one of them fellas out of here. And that's it. No, that's one small one. I was like, why isn't there something going on? There should have been something going on in here. One of them survived. What a guy. A brief reprieve. Nothing up in here, so let's go back to this spot. Is the ultimate yet to be added, right? No, the ultimate's already in. You just need to reach level 5 in order to get them. That we're gonna leave for a little bit later down the line. Just a little bit later. Not much later. This guy has some form of quest, but to be honest, I don't think it's all that good. And I say that only because I have not been able to complete it just once. I feel like I have always had bigger fish to fry. Okay, now we have level 4. That makes me a bit more inclined to go for that other grimoire. Good stuff. Special waves are larger and longer. Still not what I wanted. I gotta say, our upgrade choices today were kind of stanky. This girl, the mermaid, she was kind of weird as I kept playing her, because as you level up these characters, not in-game, but in a meta sense of leveling them up, they get more character-centric upgrades just for them, centered around their own very specific abilities. And some characters got very bad upgrades as they started, but then got very strong abilities later down the pipeline. Elsa, the Snow Queen, definitely one of those. And the mermaid was in the exact opposite direction. She started out with a very strong selection of upgrades. And then later down the line, she got other options which were not necessarily bad, but just more utility-based than damage-based. At least for my solo play sessions, I usually generally prefer to see damage over utility. That makes me feel a lot better about myself. Like, especially you see in situations like this, where there's healers running amok. You want to be able to burst them down. You don't want to be able to out-sustain them on most days. Boom. Ideally, you can do both, right? But that's ideally.
These monsters have no place here.
Yep. These monsters all need to stop. I was about to say, these are all fairly small enemies. Where are the big ones? There's the big ones. Like this, I got a feeling we will not be able to defeat both of these big fellas within the time limit. was bad. I'm dead. Yep. That was bad play. And the time keeps ticking. Yeah, we're not getting this one done. Sad. And the spiders actually stick around. That's miserable. Oh well. Let's go to the well one more time. But I have to say, it's a fair game. It's not like the Japanese crap, where the game is patronizing you. I have not played a Japanese game out of that genre yet. We need a bit more in order to get there. Let's move down here then. Dun, 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 dun. Go for a swim. And water got him down. Okay, I have actually enough. So what is going on about this well? The more you buy from it, you can buy up to 3 times, getting more pricey every time. But the quality of the items you get out of it also increases. And then you get stuff like this. I'm gonna take the Nightmare Goo, because my special is basically my bread and butter right now. And it can reset the cooldown with my defensive ability, where I just go for a quick swim in the ground. That could actually be kind of sexy. We have to see how that's gonna come together. Going for the swim, refreshing the cooldown, and doing it again. It's pretty good damage. But then I have to wait for the cooldown to come back up between fights quite a long time. But it's a small sacrifice. We still need some experience in order to get our ultimate in here, so... fighting in this place is what we should do. Ooh, that damage, man. Got it. And that's another 200 experience. We still need a lot. We still need quite a bit. But we got some potential over here. So let's check all of that out. Oh, hi. Shrieking. Ah, come on. Have some manners. Let's hope that this chest is going to be good. But there's going to be some strong enemies in here, I got a feeling. Oh, I hate this. Decent. But the lasers do be hurting. And now it's just you and me. And there's level 5. Beautiful. So, power cooldown, damage, and dash cooldown. I like them all. I'm gonna go for the power cooldown in here. And now we got the water bomb at our disposal as well. Water bomb is our ultimate ability. It does exactly what you'd think it would do, based on the name. And we're gonna get some, honest to God, good usage out of that later down the pipeline. Decent. And done. Now, up in here, another chest. Would love to get it. So we're gonna go and grab it. After disposing of all of these enemies in here, that is. Oh. Oh, that was 120 damage crit in there. Not too shabby. Let's go for a quick swim again. And finish the job. Dash damage. Yeah, we're gonna take it. Extra boss damage probably wouldn't have been bad either. But. I like dealing damage to my enemies by just touching them like that. I'm not sure if it was Hades, but I feel like it probably was Hades, the game that kind of normalized dealing damage to enemies by dashing into them. Good. Let's go for a quick swim. I'm gonna put my ultimate in here. Boom. Water bump. It's exactly what the name implied. Has a bit of a cooldown, but it should be back up by the time we are going to fight the boss. There's some shards up in there. I think we can get them. And maybe even buy something with them before we have to fight the boss. Thanks for this. Be gone, be gone, be gone forever. How do I get down here? There. We're already approaching the middle of the night. No, we won't be able to make it. We won't be able to make it. Still gonna try. Actually, that worked. And we didn't leash these enemies, so... if we find a teleporter really fast, we might be able to pull it off. Yeah, we can. And when the game's offering, but mostly offending you to switch to a lower difficulty, then it tells you how crappy you are. But there's a lot of hidden mechanics that these games employ in order to baby you without you noticing that you're being babied. God damn it, I missed one shard. Just the one, really? Sad. Ah well. Let's go fight the boss. There he is. Okay, here's one of my biggest gripes of this game. The boss is called the Master Nightmare. With how much flavor there is in this game, you could expect him to come up with a better name for a boss, right? Maybe that's me being spoiled, but I'm pretty sure they could have done something more than that. Oh! Nice. Need to be a bit careful here. Let's go for a quick swim. Don't get hit by those. Be safe, be cool. And don't be there when that goes on. Oh, really? Damn. Not gonna lie, this boss is getting on my nerves today. Good. And water bomb and ultimate for some big damage. Yeah, our damage is not that high. The water gun is doing something. It's not doing enough for my taste. Okay. That's one. Oh no. Oh no. Going down in here. Again! It's getting really annoying with that one. Water gunning him down. Easy money. We won't be having our ultimate up for the next time we get all the tentacles out of the game. Sadly. But I guess it can't be helped. It is what it is. I'm actually gonna wait here for a bit for my water gun coolant to come back up. So I have it at my disposal. There it is. Go for the quick swim. And water gun again. I guess that is as good as it gets. Now for the next time, ultimate is back up again. Lasers from the sky. Like in a bad DC movie. More lasers. Some healing, and now for you. That was hurtful. Another tentacle falls. Going for a quick swim. Oh no! Really? Really? Oh, it still hit me. Oh man, he is annoying with that move today. He is doing it again. Holy moly. I swear, sometimes these bosses, man. So we have to go through at least one more of these phases, huh? One more. Not quite enough damage to take out the tentacle. That's how you recognize that you don't have quite enough damage to feel good about your run. When you can take out these tentacles in a fast and efficient way. It's just nasty. Yeah, you are mine as well, but we are going to grab a win in here, I am sure. We may. Good. Sky beams. Good stuff. Almost done, almost done, almost done, almost done, and there it is. Ooh, water damage is so underrated. I mean, that sphere should be at least 3 meters in diameter. To take it in perspective, 1 cubic meters of water is a metric ton. Yeah, and then that comes splashing down on you. It's gonna hurt. There's some force behind that. So, there is the first victory of the day. I even got an unlock in here. Baba Yaga will now revive you with permanent strength and vulnerable. Interesting. Baba Yaga's anywhere these days, huh? I'm not sure if Baba Yaga's an actual character in this game or if that's just a reference because the item is named after her. But there's these raven feathers that you use in order to revive yourself. So maybe that's actually what's going on. Maybe that's actually Baba Yaga doing you a favor and bringing you back from the brink of death. That'd be kind of fun now, wouldn't it be? Now, this time I'm gonna go for Beowulf. I have grown to love what Beowulf represents. Because he has learned, understood, and mastered the art of keeping his shield risen up for longer than a few split seconds. Look at this. Look at what he can do. Look at this. He can hold it up for more than a second. That is luxury for me. After that mess that used to be Curse of the Dead Gods. I can't believe it. Now, I don't really love these upgrades. I really don't love them. This character can have a couple of much more interesting ones. But we're going to make do with what we have now, don't we? Let's try to be tanky and sustainy and make the most out of that, I guess. So, what can we find in here? Resources.
The battle is not over yet.
So this character is all about utilizing his little wormling and using him to enhance his already pretty decent attacks. Depending on what move you use to empower, he will get either more damage or some extra utility. Like the shield block, for example. Let's actually do it in here. Will actually heal me like that. While most other attacks will get extra damage and leave a dot on the enemy. Shield block for the damage. And then we're gonna spin to win and drop that big fire effect on them for the win. No trouble here. Doesn't seem like there's anything else to be found in here. Shockwave attack. He's almost down for the count. Come on, attack me. Just grabbing that quick healing. That's a cool thing when you use this dragon to upgrade his block. It actually heals him for a little bit. And that healing is... He just missed me. What a guy. That healing is dependent on how strong the attack is that is hitting you. So if it's a basically life-ending threat, then there's a good chance that you will just heal yourself half full. Good stuff.
Reverie shall sleep calmly here tonight.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. There's our first level up. Let's quickly grab something in here. Power Sense 2 shockwaves. I'm gonna go for the Furnace effect, which increases the damage the burning does. I got a feeling it's gonna be fun. I hope it's gonna be fun. If nothing else, it has the advantage of working with all the worm attacks, except for the block. Guess that's a bit of a loss, but it is what it is. One-shotting these clowns feels nice. Setting all of these clowns ablaze. Nice. Oh, that's damage! It's quite a few of these guys over here. But they don't stand a chance. Seems like we are doing pretty fine here for ourselves, at least for the moment. Now, there is a vantage point, which will also give me some extra experience, and we want that. We need that. Shockwave attacks. Don't be there when that goes off. Boom. Yeah, Beowulf was one of these characters that kinda took me a little bit to get a proper feeling for. But once you get what he's all about, he feels really nice. Thanks for that. Didn't reveal anything immediately close by, though. Just kinda sad, but I guess it can't be helped. About to get this back up again. So once we have finished up the quest that we got as our first perk, we will actually heal more every time we use our worm to empower our shield block. I think it is 50%, which is pretty nice. Especially considering how hard some of the later enemies can hit you for. Come on, attack me. That was not quite going as planned, but that's fine.
Come to me, Drakeling. It's time to earn your keep.
Lovely. Should definitely go grab these HP upgrades up in here. So you're actually a little bit invincible after you have stopped blocking too, which is very nice. So when the attack after the block is going off, you're probably still gonna be fine for quite a while. Did you see all that healing I just got there? Isn't it the most beautiful thing I've ever seen? Don't you just love to see it? That's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot. That was bad, but it's fine. Now, Worm Power leaves a trail of fire, dealing extra damage. And activating the trail also deals extra damage. Ah. I'm gonna go with the fire rings because I think it's a very cool looking effect. Boom. Can the guy dodge? I mean, yeah. They all have the same old dash going on in here, which is very nice. Oh yeah, now that we have finished the quest, increased healing is ours. There it is. Thank you kindly for that extra healing. So, where do we go now? We're already level 3. So I feel kinda good about going for first the chest. And then right after for the grimoire. That seems to be the play to make in here. Come on, buddy, attack me. They took so long to actually get his fuse wings in. It's dreadful to the highest degree. Ah, come on! I swear! Why are you trying to fool blocking a walking tree? A walking, talking tree. Quick block on that stone for a small heal. Some more resources on the house, and we're gonna keep on moving. We have to move up that spot, huh? Now, where is the spot that leads me there? There it is. I'm gonna ignore these guys. Boom. Baby. Was hurtful. We got the big fella out nice and fast. Can the trade explosion actually make these clowns just outright not attack me at times? Feels like it. I need to be mindful about that. So, Eternal Rose is nice because we are always going to have Ignite on our enemies. I kinda feel tempted to take this Goldilocks porridge because we do have a self-heal. And if you play that nicely and just play good, that would be a lot of extra damage. But I'm gonna take the Eternal Rose here. I think it's better to just have that as a more non-conditional option to make our damage stronger. Which is funny because it's pretty much based on us having a condition on the enemy, but you know what I mean. So far, so good. Keep moving, keep schmoving down this path. It always makes me nervous when I don't find teleport points a bit more regularly than this. Makes me wonder where they are all stuck in. Gotcha down. More of these shards for us to spend. Seriously, where's all my teleport points? There's something in here though, right? There has to be. Yeah, he was about to attack me. I used my trait and then he just didn't. Which is kind of sad because I was super ready to go. To just go and block all of that goodness. Done and gone. There's a chest. It's gonna be decently difficult. But nothing we haven't been dealing with before. Big heals. No! Damn! Okay, I actually have to reconsider that trait. I do like the damage, I do like how it looks. But it actually doesn't let me get the block heal at times, because the damage just prevents my enemies from actually attacking me like that. So weird. kinda weird. Good. This guy is gonna blow when he bites the dust, so let's be ready for that. No problem. No problem whatsoever. Reduce power cooldown, damage at full health, and special gains +1 charge. Not super in love with all of them, but I am going to go with the theme of us just having decent self-healing in here, and hope that's not going to bite us in the butt long term. Even more maximum HP. One of these things. Come on. Thank you. Far to kite. And another level up on the house. Let's go. What do we get this time? Attack and special have 70% crit chance against ignited enemies. This one is super bad. This one is hot doodle butt. Never take it. But this one I'm gonna take. Having some extra crit chance against enemies we have set ablaze. Who am I to say no to that? He did, he gone for good. Come on, attack me, buddy. Thank you for all the green numbers. Oh yeah, the extra crits are nice. Pretty good. There's a teleport point at long last. Now, let's go back to home base. We're gonna go buy some upgrades. Some extra damage sounds nice. Maybe we can actually upgrade some of these as well in a meaningful way. Extra damage on the trait activation. I don't think we need that. Don't need that either. Could get some extra healing out of the blocking. I'm gonna take that with me. And some Demahe. And a bit more crit chance. If possible, we're probably also going to get that extra crit damage later down the line. Because thanks to how our build is basically set up at the moment, we should be getting a satisfactory amount of them in here. Like that. Beautiful heals. So at the beginning we had a quest that made us block a lot, and in return we got that increased healing out of our worm block stance. There's another one that is giving you power and reduce the cooldown on your worm trigger trait. And that was very good because you want to have that ability up at all times. Because of how simply good, how simply strong having those abilities at your disposal is. Now, gonna go for this. Going for some blocks in here. Shockwave. Boom, all of them are flame. Go for the special for some great damage. Killing it with blocks. And almost done, and it's done. Was simple enough. Gonna go for the upgrades in here, I think. What do we get? Blazing runes, giving us even more crit chance. Appreciate it. It's pretty good. Next chance I get, I actually want to see if we can get some free healing on the house in here. Working just fine. Oh man, my trait activation dealing damage like that is actually so good. When it does exactly what I wanted to do, when I wanted to do it. Oh. That clown is dead. Oh man, I love it. It's the whole package. You block damage, you can heal, you deal damage, you are still decently mobile. Beowulf is such a badass. It's crazy. Of course, he couldn't be doing it without his wormling. That's what we're here for. Small spiderlings, no trouble at all. Got a little bit of damage in there, I don't care. Why is there so many teleporters in here in such a small space, but we haven't found a single one in this area? It's crazy. Ah, well. Well. I guess it is what it is. And that's us back at full health. And easy come, easy go. I don't think you get more damage out of the block the more you have blocked. Maybe there's gonna be an upgrade for that later down the line. Maybe it does happen, it's just to such a small degree that I never truly paid attention to it. But I would like it to be that way. So there's some action going down in here. Oh, that was a lot. That was a lot, to be sure. Oh man, you would never believe how happy it makes me to be dealing with a character who understands how to actually use one of these blasted shields. It's the proper rising of the shield hero, as we were promised. Now we got a lot of shards in there again. I do want to reach level 5 a bit faster, so I hope we can accomplish that. Oh. But we should. Yeah, we should. We have enough time. Oh, I love it. I love it. Why does it give me so much honest to God satisfaction when a character just knows how to do a proper block? I don't know why. I don't understand why that is. Maybe it's just a very early childhood memory, because we have all played The Legend of Zelda, right? And then in almost every Zelda game back in the day, my man Link, he just knew. He just understood how to make a shield dance properly. There's a level 5 that we needed to see, that we wanted to see. There's something up in here. Let's go. There's our ultimate, our wormling going crazy. They grow up so fast. Boom. Stun and gun. Block the fireball, giving me this vantage point, which is not really gonna do much for us at this point. Actually, there's one more big HP upgrade I guess we can go grab. So, grabbing that is exactly what we shall do. Oh, this is so nice. This is such a good character. Such a great guy. Nah, I am actually not going to go for that maximum HP. Because we still have a lot of shards and I want to spend them in our last minute. So that's exactly what we shall do. Back to home base really quick. Should give us something. Genau, the crit damage we wanted. We already have quite a bit of armor. So having a bit more probably will not hurt in the slightest. And even more healing out of blocking, because we're not. This is as good as it gets.
Well spotted.
14 out of that attack, we take it. And boss fight time. This ought to be good. This ought to be nice. I mean, they could have at least gone with something Lovecraftian for his name, right? This could have been us fighting, I don't know, Cthulhu for the 25th time in all video games. I wouldn't have minded that.
To me, Drangling. Time to earn your keep.
Can I block this? I don't know if I can block this. I cannot. I really wanted to know. I really needed to know that. Now we know. Now we are smarter. Good. We can't block that attack though. Can also block the small things in here. Whoa. Not sure if you can block these, so I think it's probably prudent to just not try that out here. Thanks for the healing. Be safe. Be safe, be cool. Nice. And our ultimate to go crazy in here. Yeah, attack the boss like that. Thank you. Big heals. One tentacle down. Getting some small heals out of those projectiles. And getting slapped by a tentacle. Ah, that's not the direction I wanted to go. That was not the direction I wanted to take that. Damn. We still have 2 feathers, so I'm fine with giving up some of that. If push comes to shove. But ideally would still love to avoid that. Oh, almost slapped me there. Almost did it, you son of a gun. I'm fine here. We're good. We're great. And go crazy. Yeah, I think we do this one more time. We should be good. Yeah. So far, so nice. I hate to see it. Oh! Okay, okay, you can block the big sky beams too. That is useful information, I'd say. That is very, very useful information to know. I'm gonna make the most out of that information. Look at the heals! Oh, you'll love to see it. I am invincible. Well, not quite. I can still die. I don't want to. So we should still put a little bit of care into this endeavor. Only one of the sky beams actually hit us there, huh? Nice. And the wormling attack one more time. Almost done. I'm gonna keep swinging. And there it is. Knowing is half the battle. Having enough health to finish the fight is the other half. Exactly. And if you don't have enough health to finish the fight, knowing how to replenish it is the third half. Which doesn't make sense, but you know what I mean. Oh man, yeah, Beowulf, he is in a league of his own. He is quite special. Now, we're gonna go for Elsa, the Ice Queen, this time around, because I was having a very, very bad impression of her. Despite, or maybe even because she was our first character. She got a few perks later down the line, which made her a bit more compelling as a character. I don't think she is still one of the better ones. We'll see. So, this is very, very bad. This is very, very bad. This is actually almost to the point of making me want to restart bad. Ice Clone, we had that last time. And I like it because it's cool, it's flavorful, gives you a bit of room to position yourself, to defend yourself. But it doesn't deal damage and it doesn't make you more supporty or sustain in any kind of way. So it's basically a waste. Windy Lances is just bad. And that's the sad reality of things. I'm actually gonna abandon this run because I don't want to build my run on a weak foundation in here. There is at least one actually good trait that you can find, and I would love to see it.
There's great evil here.
There it is. So these two are both good, and both of these you don't actually start out with right as you start playing the game. Dual Lances is great because it just doubles your regular attacks damage. Freezing Shatter is very, very interesting because it actually makes your special, the Shatter move, a lot more usable by it no longer consuming the chilled effect. It actually reapplies so that you can just keep on swinging, and it also increases the damage you deal while you're also giving you damage. I'm gonna take the Dual Lances because Dual Lances is just very strong and doesn't have a lot of conditions tied to it being strong. There. 2 is better than 1. Simple and clean. Now, what do we have in here? I actually was still so deep into playing Beowulf. I actually tried to parry this attack there. That is funny. Not haha funny, but still kind of funny. Just getting through these jokers, and then we do this. And we're getting firing. Keeping chilled. Come on, buddy. Go down. Thank you. There's one of these scarecrows. These scarecrows buff the enemies around, so I didn't see this one being here, but in general, you want to keep them out of the game at the earliest convenience. Don't want to get stuck by that guy. Good. And that's it for these clowns. Getting a bunch of shards immediately. It's a decent start. We're also very close to our first level up. Only 120 more experience points, which we should be getting sooner rather than later. So now that it's dark, our attacks will not do a lot of damage anymore. But we can use Shatter with a little bit more liberty now. There's the level up. We are waiting for it. There's a lot of enemies running me down right now. What's going on? I resent that. Come on, bite the dust, you spoony bard. Now, level up time. What do we get? Power can be held up to store up to 3 levels. I don't like it. This is a pretty bad selection. I don't think I've ever used this, so I'm gonna try it. I can't move while I do that. I thought as much. Oh well. Ah well. There's a vantage point. We're gonna go for it. Hey there! How you doing? Oh no! Oh, I didn't even see his roots coming out. That was bad news for sure. I heard that. Monka Dojo Fiddleiolo. I'm pretty sure I butchered that name in the finishing touches, but welcome and thank you kindly for the follow. And that's that thing down. And done. Ah! Spiders! Spiders, disgusting. Only in video games. In real life, spiders are cool, but in these kind of games, nah. Nah. Nice to see you. Yeah! I'm just very happy that you found us. We got a very, very chill community going on in here, so... Just enjoy. Just enjoy being around. I feel like I should like this move more than I do. It looks impressive. It is very cool to see her just charge it up and turn this entire space into an honest-to-God tundra. I feel like I should like this. But especially during the nighttime, it just doesn't do that much. Which is kind of sad. Ah, well. Don't be there when those attacks go off, I say. So now it's daytime again, which means that our power will actually deal damage. Let's phrase it like that. Maybe it's going to be cooler now. I don't know, I'm still not really feeling it. Still not truly feeling it. Okay, all of you need to just leave me alone.
Look on me and despair.
Oh my days. There's a healer and I need to get to her. But I cannot because too much stuff going on everywhere I look, everywhere I go. Don't wet me up, Buttercup. There's 3 healers, my God, this is nasty. Get me out of that, please. Nope. Yeah, you know what, I think I've seen enough out of all of that. I think I've had enough. There's still one coming at me. Can you just bug off forever? Oh my God. This is still going on. This is still happening. Oh my God! Can you just leave me alone? I swear. That helps a great deal. Oh my God, I have no tolerance for yielding enemies. Damn it, all to hell. Okay, we got 2 of them. Okay, we got all of the healers, finally. My God, this was something. You charge the power attack for all that time, still does no damage. It's crazy. Special sends 3 attacks in a cone forward, that's pretty good. Defense dealing damage. I use the defense move all the time, so that's good. Playing Spiritfall right now, you're enjoying it. I haven't played that game myself, but I think I've seen Jordas Paul play that one. And he seemed to enjoy himself too. Good. That hurts. That was hurtful. Just be sure not to be there when this guy explodes. Just like that. He actually popped all the things around me. Nice. Oh, very nice of him.
There are still foes to be dealt with here.
Oh my god, this took literal years of my life of me. That was not pleasant at all. Okay, so we have a couple of shards to spend, so spending is what we will do. We're not feeling strong about this run. We didn't get exactly the perks I really wanted to see in here. Sadly. Let's go for this. Grab the damage, grab the crit chance, grab the armor, I think. And save some for later. Then we're gonna go down to where the grimoire is. Got it done. Skating, skating through these hordes. Still need a lot of experience. We lost a lot of time in that one big engagement we had there early on, which was definitely not nice. Let's see if we can make up for lost time in here. Good. Okay, there's the big fella.
I am in need of succor as I go to my eternal rest.
Don't be there when that all goes down. Good. Oh! Yeah, this move is not good. Sometimes you know, right? You see something new in a game, you feel like, okay, this doesn't seem to be that good. But you still give it a try because, you know, you're a gamer, you need to at least give it one go to truly understand. And then you try it out and surprise, it really wasn't that good at all. Damn. Oh man, I really wanted to have that too. Really wanted that. What's going on in here? It's getting daytime again.
Not all of them have been defeated yet.
There's probably, yeah, the well. Well.
Look on me and despair.
Good. The defense dealing damage like that is a good perk though. I like that one a lot. So, where do we go from here? Not gonna lie, this run kind of feels unsalvageable. Not a fan of how this is going so far. But we're gonna keep on trying. We're gonna keep on swinging. A little longer, a little harder. And maybe something good will come out of it. Won't that be something? The worst part is, you can't even look forward to level 5 of this character, because her ultimate is not that good. You're watching all the YouTube videos on the game that shall not be named, and you wanted to say thanks for all the good stuff. You know, as long as you enjoyed watching them, it was worth it. And I only had to clench my teeth a little bit to say that. Oh man, Curse of the Dead Gods. That game was quite something. That game was quite something. Oh, I named it. Whoops. Whoopsie.
I shall claim what is mine once again.
Yeah, claim about 250 more experience points so we can reach the next level. And hope that the power we get there for that is going to be game saving and defining. That'd be nice. That'll be something, alright. So there's something up in here. What is it?
Evil.
Scumbags is what it is. Because of course it is. There's level 4. I can work with that. I think.
Look on me and despair.
Come on, come on, come on. Gotcha. Special sends 3 attacks in the cone forward. Power triggers shatter on already chilled enemies. If we would have taken the quest in the beginning, which I did, this would have been a pretty cool perk. But we didn't, so it isn't.
Silence abounds. It is the
The one I picked up right now is actually pretty good though. Gives you a nice big burst of damage right as you start. Boom. It's one of the good perks for her, especially if you got the right builds. Let's take the healer down the drain like that. And this guy didn't even notice that there was fighting going on. All of your friends are dead. And you didn't even notice. There was a save point. And there is going to be shards. We also have that big shards point up in here. Maybe we're gonna go grab both of these. And hope that we get something good out of the well. That sounds like something we could do. Oh, it's gonna slam to the ground. We didn't mind. One bit. So I still don't like this run. I still think this is a pretty weak run overall for this character. But I feel like we also slowly but steadily are getting our bearings in here. Goodness gracious. There's a chest, but how do I get down there? Oh, spiders.
Look on me and despair.
There's our way down. There's a chest, there's maximum HP. And a key, huh?
Not all of them have been defeated yet.
I know what to do with that key. I'm not sure if I like doing that, though. I probably do. Bigger question is if we have the time to do so. Only one way to find out. Increase our maximum HP, go for the chest. Nice. There should be a bunch of trees down here, right? Yep. I knew it. Boom, baby. Oh no! I got caught! How could this happen to me? Don't be there when that goes off. Oh, stop it, you! I'm a melee unit. I can't stand not getting close to you right now. Almost done in here. Beautiful. Anything good? Dash damage. I like. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. I do like me some dash damage. I really do. I need to consider my options.
Paved with terrors.
We're gonna go and try to do the key up in here. They notice my being here-ness. Oh, there's a lot.
Look on me and despair.
There is a lot everywhere. Immediately putting that dash damage to good use, though. Trees being nasty as per usual. Good stuff. Was that all? Nah, the Scarecrow's still around. Still got 3 minutes left, so we have enough time for this. This is a mini dungeon. There's going to be a quote-unquote mini-boss in here. Who's a little bit of a douche. I'm also not even sure we have what it takes to properly defeat the guy. But I do know that I'm going to give it my honest-to-God best try. So annoying, these guys. That's one of them down. And the other one follows suit. Beautiful.
Are we done?
Alright, big fella.
Matters to attend to.
Big fella coming in. There he is. It's nice. I can work with this. He has a melee attack that I just really don't care for. Good stuff. Now just keep swinging at him. Almost done. There it is. We even made it to level 5. Which is something. And we get something decent in here. Damage taken within 1 second cannot exceed 30% of maximum health. I'm gonna go for this one. Every time we use a special, defense, or a power move, we clear a dash cooldown, which means more mobility, more defense, and because we have dash damage, also a little bit more damage potential. And yeah, we should probably take this.
My power knows no bounds.
It kinda does know bounds, Elsa. It does know quite a few bounds. Your power is very limited from my experience. I like the other Frost Queen a bit more. The more popular one. She seemed all-powerful. Can we talk about how full of garbage the actual Ace's powers are? She can, honest to God, create life out of ice. How powerful a cryomancer do you need to be in order to actually create a sentient, intelligent living being? Or any living being for that matter. It's a crazy concept to contemplate, isn't it? Now, there's some damage on the defense, which I like. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade this. Gonna upgrade this. Going to... Let's take this one as well. That's gonna be a big source of burst damage for us. We do use the defense for the damage as well, so there's it. Alright. I don't feel super confident about this. But I'm going to give it my honest-to-God best shot. Alright, Cthulhu. Not Cthulhu, I should say. Let's see what you got, baby. That doesn't even clean up one of the tentacles. That's sad. I'm sad. Very sad. But we still have our regular basic attacks to finish the job, so all is good. Oh my god, I hate that attack. Good. Oh, there's that garbage. Yeah, we might be fighting here in the long haul after all. Got it. And the Frost Ray. It's not dealing any damage. And it takes forever, so you don't actually get to do your regular attacks anymore either. Got slapped by the tentacle. All is good. Nice. Decent. And projectiles firing at me. Nice. Ah! I'm not sure if using the ultimate is actually the good play to make there. I feel like we would be doing more damage if we were just to use our regular attack continuously like this. Yeah, that might actually be better. It's funny to consider like that, but might be true. Oh. Yeah, it seems like we're still going to be okay in here. Mostly okay. Can you just stop making a mess out of the entire place all the time? Seriously, Mr. Master Nightmare guy. Gotcha, baby. And just keep firing. Just keep swinging at the blasted thing. I think one more. And we might be through this. Let's see. More projectiles. Dodge. And it's only 2 more, I think. And lasers. Man, we're a good character right now. We could actually just block them. Won't that be something? And projectiles again. Yeah. Good. And this is where we win, right? Ice cold! Oh, man, that was rough. I did not enjoy this one. There were a lot of very rough patches here and there. But we made it. That was Elsa the Ice Queen. And we had to use both feathers for this too. But we made it. So, that leaves us with these 3 clowns up in the air. I'm gonna go and try the Pied Piper. At least you could slow down enemies by default. Yeah, that's true. The slow is impactful. I think it's going to be a bit more important for co-op play. So, the Pied Piper, I initially really enjoyed him. But I feel like he doesn't scale insanely well into the higher difficulties. I feel like he just doesn't get as much damage potential as some of the other characters do. But maybe there's gotta be something that we're just going to learn in here. Exploding rats is a decent start. And we are going to see what we are going to find. So there's this thing where a lot of characters, and by a lot I mean half of them, have mechanics that change a little bit when the daytime changes. Elsa was one of them. This guy is also one of them. And Scarlet, the Red Riding werewolf girl, is the last one. All these 3 characters have something in common. And that is me not liking that they have shifts in their kits based on the daytime. I really don't care for it. In the best of times, you just have one kit that is going to be simply a bit better than the other one, but not to the point where it makes you feel bad, and Pied Piper is kinda in that vein. But in the worst of cases, you are just going to enjoy one of those 2 playstyles much more than the others, and feel like the game is actually limiting you by forcing you to have that gameplay change. With Pied Piper, he is much better at night, because he can focus his power ability a bit more. And because it can pierce through enemies, which is just a lot easier to navigate and apply. Red Riding Hood, the Scarlet Girl, we're gonna play her later down the line, and you will maybe see what I mean. Okay, so we already found quite a bit of stuff in here. We don't have the resources for that just yet, but we might get later down the line. For the moment, let's grab this. And go to town against these clowns. So now it's nighttime. As you can see, my regular attack's actually piercing through enemies. And my power attack, the one where I fire very fast, doing the same. It's nice. It's very nice. Ooh. That almost hit me. That would have been nasty. Bit of a disaster. So, after hitting an enemy with defense, next power within 3 seconds lasts longer. I actually do want more rats to spawn, because we already have the exploding ones. Maybe there's gonna be some kind of cool synergy that we can get. Oh, healers! I don't like no healer, man. Oh, healers healing each other! Come on! Not cool. Rats. Damn. Healing in games is the worst. I hate it so much. I use it myself too, so I'm a little bit of a hypocrite there. But damn. If I could just banish all green numbers from all the games, I would do so in a heartbeat. Oh. Don't get hit by that. Decent. Like, look at that. I even have trouble taking out the small spiders. Which took me 2 swings with Beowulf on most days. It's kind of sad, isn't it? Exploding rats, when rats, enemy sees a run rat, you see 4. Dash damage. That is going to be helpful, because I really feel like damage is my prime concern at the moment. Look at my small guys. That was nice, but these enemies are not exactly durable. And that's it for you, but there's the small guys, because of course there is. And it's done. Now, where do you go from here?
How many of these monsters are there?
Too many! Mr. Pied Piper guy. Way too freaking many, let me tell you. Unsettling amounts of enemies. Okay, got a little bit of healing back there, which is nice. There's nothing down there, so we're gonna move a little bit towards this direction. Not gonna go there. Ignoring these guys, because that is something I can do. Quite a bit going on in here. Not sure how I feel about it. But we're gonna make it work. There's shards. We want those shards. We need those shards. So we're gonna get these shards. How does that sound? Also another one of these spots. Bring in the lads. The rat lads. Also, get this healing. Nope. That's enough out of you, buddy. Easy. Not much more experience until we get our next level up, which hopefully will bring this entire run to the next level. We need something game-defining, something game-breaking even, dare I say. Oh! Mm-hmm. Oh boy, oh boy. Did I get pulled? I got pulled! Oh no! Oh, but my defense abilities saved the day. Holy macaroni. There's the level up. Ooh, that would have almost been very, very unexciting. So, special deals damage every second, huh? Kind of like the idea of getting a defense heal. But let's actually try this one out. I don't think I've ever used this one before. But right now it is truly damage that we are lacking. So maybe that is going to do something for us. Shouldn't the Piper speak German since he is from Hameln? I mean, he is a musician, and musicians have to be good in languages, so we just make a wild guesstimation that he decided that taking some English courses would be well worth his time. But hey, that's just a theory. There are some shots up in the air, would like them. You could also make an argument as for why the mermaid is having a French accent. There is probably... Maybe there is actually an honest-to-God, reasonable in-lore, in-game explanation for that. And we are just not aware. Maybe it will be all cleaned out later down the line. I don't know. You don't know. We don't know. They might know. I'm not going to overthink it. Spiders. Nasty. Ooh, that was painful. There's a lot of enemies up in here too. Don't get pulled. No. Desperate times indeed, my man, my boy. Come on, take out the big fella. We did it. Ha, the puppet. The scarecrow. Easy. And some more experience on the house and a little bit of vision, huh? Let's move up in here. Have enough shards to throw... to get 2 items actually from the well. Well. That's actually kind of interesting. That might be well worth my time. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do that. Actually gonna take those. Good. There's so much I like about this game that I feel like I haven't talked about enough. I really love the overall atmosphere. I love how the music plays. I like how the music actually changes depending on what exactly is going on at the time. Especially when you're approaching the final boss time. That is when the music gets a little bit more alarming. One of my favorite things in this game is actually the music, the small music cue that plays when you use the quick travel points. When I do it in a moment, you'll hear it again. I think it's one of the most charming things about this game. Like, Curse of the Dead Gods had atmosphere, quite a bit of atmosphere actually, and amazing design. It just didn't do anything with it. That's how I felt about it. Oh, I hate this! Oh, I hate this! Why are these clowns here? Why are they there? Oh, we actually killed one of them. That's good. Oh, I hate this enemy. I hate this enemy so much. Be gone, because that attack is stupid. Good. Get back in here. And he's doing it again. But we stunned him, we're getting even more damage in there. Get the rat lads in there, and he is done for. Oh my god, I hate these guys. Even more special cooldown reduction, that means we can have that out a bit more often.
There seemed to be more where that one came
Of course there is. Good. Nice. There's something that leads up in here. Okay, this is probably going to be bad. But I really do want these shards. Oh, no. Oh, no! Hate to see it. Goodness gracious. Oh my days! There were even more down there hating this. Ah, well, let's go over here. These fools, they just keep coming. They just keep coming. It's kinda nasty.
A complete aria with no false notes.
There you go. And the small spiders just keep coming. There's the big one. The big kahuna spider. Okay. Gotcha. Gotta level up. Better late than never. Please be good. Please be great. Red attacks weaken enemies and deal 20% damage. I think that's pretty good. We already are kinda red focused, so here's me hoping that it's going to be good. And these shards will give us a big item yet again.
This silence does not bode well.
Pretty nice. Now, I think I saw something to the right. So we are going to explore that for a bit. Oh man, the cooldown reductions on the special have been an honest to God godsend, I have to say. Having that ability up more regularly has been really, really nice.
I, for one, didn't feel a stretch.
Don't talk like that, trust me. You don't want karma to hit you right back in the face. Not today. Let's also remember that our dash deals damage. It is arguably even our best damage dealing device, so we should use it at every given opportunity. Truly.
That is what I call
Pitch perfect indeed. Nice. Alright, give me this key. We know where the boss area is too. So, teleport point. Listen to the sound cue. I love it. And then when he comes back... I don't know why that gives me so much pleasure. It just feels so nice. Nah, lose my damage first. Damage taken. Nah, don't care. Ultimate gains 1 extra charge. His ultimate is not that good. So I'm gonna go for the Mad Hat. And hope that it's going to aid me in my survival efforts.
I, for one, didn't feel a stretch.
Good damage. Alright, let's go. We don't even have our ultimate, so giving it 1 extra charge at this stage might not even do anything. Okay, it feels like we actually put together a run in here, because the damage right now feels really, really nice.
A complete aria with no false notes.
We love to see it now, don't we? Don't we? Come on, come on! More red damage. He's almost out for the count. And dash for the victory. Oh, there's one more. No more. Clear dash cooldown whenever you use anything. As I've said, dash might be our strongest damage contributor in here, so that's what we are going to abuse oh so maliciously. If I got the damage to take out this mini-boss and find the key for his lair, it's almost always worth it. Because you really, really get good loot out of him. It's very nice. So, time is slowly running out, but we still have 4 minutes. When I got 4 minutes to save the world.
Nightmares out here somewhere.
One of your paleontologists found the coolest dinosaur ever, and researchers still don't know how this Spinosaur lived. There was actually a time when I wanted to become an archaeologist of sorts and find dinosaur artifacts and all that stuff all by myself. I wonder where that dream went. In retrospect, I'm probably better off not having gone down that route. Because I kind of feel like people in those fields, they are kind of crazy at times. Ooh. It's actually coming together. It's actually coming together. It's actually coming together. Ah, no. Who or what is next? This is where the weird mini-boss thing is going on that weakens the maximum HP of the boss. Before we even have a fight against it. Good. Yeah, dash, without a doubt. One of our strongest DPS tools right now. Ooh. I swear, dash can make almost every character good. If we get the damage upgrades. Like that, just keep straight through them. Just dash straight through them all along in there. Oh, wow, even the big fella we eliminated. I feel like I need to stress this. This isn't just the Pied Piper's damage. This is really just that generic dash damage. It does so much on you. And there's level 5 for the ultimate. We love to see it. Gimme. Oh, hi. I don't think the one upgrade we picked up that makes my special zone deal damage over time. I don't think that one is doing too much for us. Like, it doesn't seem to be ticking all that fast, and it's like, what, 9 damage every time it does? It's not a lot. We got an entire rat army going on in here. That's kind of nice now, isn't it? I'm pretty sure the enemies can't say the same about themselves. Okay, our time is actually running out. I want to see if we can do this in time. There's still an enemy left. Oh, there. The spider's hiding amongst my own rats. The betrayal. May the Requiem begin. This is Requiem. Duh. Okay. We got it. Just barely, just barely, just barely. Okay, that's it. 10 more seconds till the boss comes in. Any last words?
Where has everyone?
I know I don't have any. Where's everyone? There's someone. I don't know who that is, but there's someone. He is going to wave us goodbye. Or not, because, you know, he's dead. Oh, we're gonna skip it this time. Ooh. That hurts. Good, that's 1. That's 2. Ooh. Ooh! I want to save the rats for when we can actually deal damage against the boss. I want to have a big rat army go down on this rat scumbag. Would like to get the HP there too. So I did. Ooh. Can't quite reach him from there. Nice! Let's use our ultimate. I hope that it's actually going to do something, anything. Yeah, that was a good damage phase. We almost got half of his HP pool in one fell swoop. Pretty good. Let's try to get a repeat on that. Accumulate another decently sized rat army. And see what will come out of it. Did he slap me? He didn't he? Oh, that was bad and nasty and unpleasant. Good. Oh. Okay. Keep attacking, keep attacking. We have to do it one more time. If we can live through that. Okay. Ah, I hate it. Good. Getting there. I had enough of these spikes for a lifetime, I swear. Oh my days! Can't get the HP there, sadly. Oh, really? Was that really necessary, Mr. Bossman? Projectiles again, and it hurts. Good stuff. And there we go. Oh, that one actually ended up becoming pretty nice in the end. And it's all thanks to the Dash Boon. That gave us so much burst damage where none was before. That together with the legendary that gave us a reset on the dash cooldown every time we used any of our abilities. So nice, so good. Hello, Roan. Hope you're doing well on this lovely day. We had to use both Raven Feathers for this, though. But we made it all the way to level 5 and we unlocked his final set of upgrades. Let's see what these do. Move speed when using attack or powers increased by 30% and more attack speed. It's not that good. That is really not that good. Attack sends bigger nodes, dealing 100% damage in a zone, but at a 50% reduced frequency. That one could be kinda nice. Damage-wise, it should be a wash. I don't know the intricacies of the damage calculations in here. Maybe that's actually gonna be helpful, maybe not. It also depends on how much bigger these nodes actually are. We'll have to see one of these days. One of these days. Now, Scarlet, actually the last character to not reach that level 5 mark yet. We're gonna see how this will work for us. So far so good. I actually maybe make true on the screen title. Is that it? Is that what's going on in here today? So, what do we get? Is it a new interesting game? It is. It is new and interesting. So, this one is all about the special. The special is this grenade attack. Or when you turn into the wolf form, the pounce ability. I don't think it is truly what I want out of my life in here. Maybe it is. Maybe I should give it a go. Let's try it out. You know what? I've never built a run around that ability. I never tried, so maybe this is actually going to be the golden ticket to success. I kind of doubt it, but you know,
They don't stand a chance.
I want to believe. Good. So this character is all about accumulating combo points to deal damage with her power attack. But she also has a second form that she switches into when the night comes out. I have feelings about that. And they are not all that positive. But we're gonna see. We are going to see how all of this is gonna come together. Stabbed him down. And that one too. Give me these, give me that. Thank you very much. There's a chest down there. Maybe something good will come out of that chest. I would certainly like that. Only one way to find out, so let's go there. Throw it in there. I must not be in that explosion zone, by the way. If I am, then I will feel the pain. No, not necessarily. I'm actually not taking damage from that own explosion, but it can stun me for a little while, which is just as bad on most days. And there we go. It's nighttime. And I turned into this furry creature. So, the power attack was that dash that consumes combo points before. That is replaced by what is basically a pounce ability, which deals only damage to one enemy. It's not necessarily bad, but it's different, and it's different enough to make me feel weird about things. Now, what is this going to be? Maximum combo points is increased by 2. Power has increased crit chance. After using power, next attack within that delivers a flurry of slash with damage increase. Sure, why not? I think we had that on the last stream too. I didn't like it because it made my animations take longer in some cases and got me hit a lot. I think I have gotten a bit better in regards to using that. At least I would like to believe that's the case. Okay, I really don't like that that's actually moving me forward. I don't think. One thing I really like about this character being in this werewolf form is lifesteal. You have this defensive ability, which actually makes you gain a little bit of lifesteal to just keep you topped off. It's a compelling argument to make. It's one of the reasons why I would just prefer to be the big bad wolf all the time. But we can't have that now, can we? Okay, there's this thing up in the arm. Oh, there's a lot of enemies in here. There's a lot. Get me out of here. Thank you very much. Nice. Oh, and my special attack hit the small spider. Hate to see it. Okay. Get that big lifesteal there. No! The roots! The roots! This makes me sad. This makes me quite sad indeed. It's about to become daytime again. And we are a frail little girl with knives yet again. Is it interesting Dark Souls with a Vampire Survivor game? I don't think I see those two games in here. Maybe. Maybe. I guess this is quote-unquote dark fantasy. I haven't played enough of the Dark Souls-like games to really make that comparison work, though. Nor do I ever intend to. Throw it in there. Easy killings, but no experience points. That's just nasty. Martin, this game looks awesome. It is! It is. I can say from the bottom of my heart that it is really, really good. One thing I actually noticed before I started playing today again, the rating on Steam actually improved. When this game was released, it was actually on mixed reviews, and I've talked about how I felt about that, and I can only reinforce that that mixed review was absolutely not deserved. Now it's standing at mostly positive. I hope the game will eventually rise and become a very positive, because I really feel like for an early game release, that's where this game deserves to be. Not sure if I would give it the overwhelmingly positive treatment. It has the right stuff, but it would need to do a little bit more to get there. It would need to deliver just a tiny, tiny bit more. Good. Oh my god, why is there so many of you? So freaking many of all of these clowns. Boom. Alright, level up. Let's see what this is gonna be. Attack gains 40% range and deals extra damage. Maximum combo points is increased by 2 and powers an increased crit chance per combo point stored. I'm gonna go for wide attacks because we already got something to make our attacks better. And I hope that that is somehow further improve on that. Because not gonna lie, I'm not really feeling this run right now. I feel like that has kind of been the overarching theme of this play session, right? Me just not feeling the runs. Me being like, okay, I think we could have been better than this, but we are not. And dog it is. Does the game have a parry move? No, and thank the gods for that. There's one character that gets a blocking move. And that's it. That's all she wrote. If this game would have been a parry move, then I would have said, maybe the people were right about that mixed review. But there is not, and I am super happy about it. Out of here. Don't get chained in. Nice. Yeah, the lifesteal is a very powerful tool to have. I really appreciate it being here. We are not going to do that just now. Oh. That almost got me. But almost ain't going to win you no cigar with me on my best day. Spiders, because of course there's spiders. And we hate to see spiders. Keep it coming. Nice. I feel like we're not finding anything interesting so far. That worries me. That worries me ever so slightly. Getting some maximum HP in here is kind of nice. Okay, there's something here. Whatever it is, I hope we can actually do it. Oh no, get me out of here. Don't get hit by that clown. Of course, there's spiders. Oh. Good. Still doing it, still doing fine in here. Oh, and the stun. Right in time. The big monsters look great. All the creatures in here look great. I really enjoy the design of both characters and enemies in this game. But truth be told, that is something that the developers for this game were always kinda good at. They always had the right amount of creepiness going on in the games, where it felt good, like it was adding to the entire ensemble in a meaningful way, but it wasn't so creepy that it made you feel uberly grossed out. And remember, that is the game, that is the developers that made the game that made you fight babies. I stunned myself. Regrets, I do have a few. Good. And another level up. And a chest. That was actually a red chest, so this was difficult. Supposedly. Power deals more damage, dash, cooldown reduction, special cooldown. I don't think I feel any of these, truly. Let's go for the special cooldown, I guess, because we do have that one upgrade. Human special logo affects heroes and bomb explodes as soon as it hits the ground. This one is kinda cool too. If I would have had another pickup, then this could have been great, but this is still nice.
Excellent.
At least now my own grenade is not going to ruin me on my best day anymore. So that's nice. Boom. This is working surprisingly well, at least for the moment. Let's see how long we can keep this going on. There's just a way that leads up in here. Nice. Oh, hold still. Thank you. Okay, there's some shards at long last. Haven't seen a lot of that in here so far.
They didn't stand a chance.
Don't jinx it. Ah, heal us. No respect. No more of that from you. Thank you very much. And we got it. Let's pick up all these shards. That should put me at about 370, I think. 390, actually. It's pretty good. But we need more. We need a little more than that. Good. Mm-hmm. Explode, buddy. Thank you.
My job is done here.
Yeah. And now she turns into the big bad again. She has no voice line when she becomes the big bad wolf, which is kind of sad. I really would have liked that quite a bit. Just a nice, lovely growl from that lady every now and then. Wouldn't that be something? No more healing out of you, thank you very much. There's a way that leads up in here. Anything? There's usually, what's it called again? Crystals up in this spot too. So one of them, fellas. And another one of the big guys. halfway through into getting our ultimate. Still need a little bit more. I should probably take out this puppet over there. There we go. And now it's you and me and this little guy. It's just a vantage point. God damn it. Time is running short. Should be getting this item up in there though, so that's nice. If nothing else. Take this clown out really fast. There's a big guy. Oh no! Got stuck in the animation. But we lifesteal back up all we have. Easy money. Kinda sucks when they don't have wave potions for Werewolf. Yeah, it just feels like something is missing, right? I hope they will get some of those in-game at some point. That seems to be the best option here, but not by a lot. And there is a grimoire in here. We are gonna go for that. Let's see. Oh, return back! Right as the fight starts! That is bad timing. Good. Throw that up there on top of the spider. Oh! Damn you. Good. Easy money. We're gonna go for the upgrades. Thank you very much. Don't need the experience because we already have almost reached the maximum level. We're gonna go for the well and going to grab ourselves what is probably going to be another legendary. Gimme more, gimme more, gimme more. One more time. Thank you kindly. Power deals damage, attack deals damage. We do want that. Didn't need to throw a grenade there. Obtaining magical objects, you gain one more chance. These are all kind of stanky, so let's try it. And maybe this is gonna be good for us. Power cooldown, ultimate cooldown, dash cooldown. I think we're gonna go for the defense cooldown in here.
Don't mind if I do.
It gives me a brief window of invincibility when I am the girl.
Watch out. That's gonna
And it gives me a nice extra uptime on my lifesteal effect when I am Le Wolf. El Lupo. I'm pretty sure that's Spanish, not French. What is the wolf in French? I think they also have something with Lupo going on there, but I might be wrong. There is level 5, and we actually found the boss key in here. And we do also know where the boss is going to be. The mini-boss, that is. So we are going to have ourselves a great time going there and doing that.
This will be a picnic in the forests.
A picnic in the forests. Oh. Nice. That didn't hit anything, did it? Nothing meaningful at the very least. Good stuff. Get in, get in, get in, get in. In Spanish it's Lobo. I might have been onto something then with Lupo. Speak of the wolf, and he comes howling at you. Alright. Right, we have full combo points. We have our ultimate up. We're gonna have ourselves a real good time. I'm not sure if that ultimate is good or not. But it got the job done, so I'm not complaining. And we got this before we leave. Baba Yaga will revive you. We only have one feather left. Okay, attack gaining extra lifesteal sounds kinda nice though. Any damage you deal kills standard damage. Damage taken within 1 second, cannot exceed that. We're gonna take the Black Lotus here for that lifesteal. I got a hunch it's going to be good. No, I actually have to move out in here. Now we can just stand in here, there's nothing else to do. We just wait for these 20 more seconds and then it's boss fight time again. We might as well make a mess out of this place, destroy everything we see. Like the wild beast that we are. 4, 3, 2, 1, and there we go. Master Nightmare time. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Look at that wolf, ready to pounce. And we have ourselves a combat situation in here. So no more healing from the green balls. But we still have our lifesteal. That was not the target I wanted to attack there, but I guess I take it. And even our regular attacks will now heal us for a little bit. Just face tank that for the most part, huh? Good. Less good. Ultimate. It's not as much damage as I would have liked it to be. But we take it. Oh, he's still alive. No more. Ah! Oh, you! I always get so excited when I see that move, but in the worst possible way. I always think that's it. That's gonna be the last you'll ever see or hear from me. Use my jump there for a nice effect. Goodness gracious. Gonna save my lifesteal. Cooldown for when he is back up. Like that. And ultimate again. That seems to be pretty good damage. And we turn back. For better or worse. So this is actually kind of bad and unpleasant. Because now we lost a big part of our sustain play.
Watch out, that's gonna blow.
But we might be fine in here regardless. At least I would like to believe so. Woo-hoo-hoo. Easy is good. Easy is nice, easy is less nice. We do not want that at all. So her ultimate, when she is the girl, it's a bit special. She just does this, and she does it twice. Comes on charges. Not sure if we really gained all that much by doing that. But it is what it is. Seems like we're actually having a pretty decent time cleaning this up though, so this pleases me. Almost done. I hope we can finish this off in one more wave. Get me out of here. We don't have our cooldown up though on our ultimate. Let's see if our regular attacks are going to do the trick in here. Yeah, just keep swinging. There we go. Did I see that right? He actually had 1 HP at one moment. I think we hit him down from 13 to 1 and then he died. He lived on 1 HP, the dream. Right, he's huffing and puffing. That is funny. You know what? I wasn't even thinking about it, but yeah, that's what it is, right? That is what it is. It's crazy. So she is actually Red Riding Hood, but also the bad wolf from the Three Piglets. That is actually a great fairy tale crossover. I love it. I love it. We were taking a lot of damage, but it speaks volumes for how much sustain we had. We were able to just heal all of that back up. And we were missing 162 experience points, huh? 162, the dream. Alright, guys. For the finishing touches, the last character we need to win with today, Aladdin. He will not be as quiet as Rain. He will talk all the time about love and gins and shit. It's gotta be nasty. Alright, first, what do we get?
You never know.
Crest hitting an enemy with power gives us that. Using power while blades are flying gives us this. I'm gonna go for Jin's Smite because I'll just like having extra damage on everything I do and represent.
A fine addition to my arsenal.
Then we're gonna go for some summons. More summons. Another. What do we get? Damage for negative statuses, which we don't have. Reducing the dash cooldown sounds nice to me, though. Power deals extra damage. That sounds very nice as well. And let's take the armor for missing health. Help us sustain a bit more in this game. Then we're gonna buy the damage and be on our merry way. There's a Grimoire down there. Contrary to what I was doing on the very first run of this game, on this stream, I usually like to go for Grimoires when I am at level 3. I think that's usually a pretty good time to do it. Level 3 is usually the kind of power level you want to have in order to do it comfortably.
We are unstoppable together, my eye.
See, what did I tell you? He starts talking and he never shuts up. He never does. So, this character is all about finding sweet spots. You want to use this attack from the right distance in order to get the right amount of damage and, you know, in order to actually connect the hit. If you start charging the attack from too short a distance, you will not get the full damage and you will not actually get the progress on that quest that I got going on in here. Which is important because I do want that extra power as fast as possible. There I was a bit too close, so no progress for me. That's how it goes. That was progress and it feels good. Oh, I hate healers, man. I just hate to see healers, man. Healers healing each other, no matter the game. It's just nasty. It is a nasty place. That's one down, so now they can't heal each other anymore. For what it's worth. Can you stop? Grow up. Got them nice and separated up in here so we can just wait on that unless they just run for it. Got him, and there's a level up. That was a nasty fight. Did not enjoy that. Power strikes 3 times, might be nice. Aladdin is not just about the game, he's just about the game. That's really all there is to it. He's just very, very good. He is just a very, very good character. Now, can I do it? No. Really wanted to get even more quest progress in here, but I guess it was not meant to be. Ooh. Not gonna be there for those buffooneries. Easy money, easy life. So it seems like this run is going to be all about the power usage, which I am okay with. We just have to find some good things to truly capitalize on all of that. We can pull that off. Everything should be coming to Millhouse. Spiders. You just hate to see them. Good. Great. Throw out the knives. And keep on killing the small fry. Got another special. Not quite perfect, but good enough. There's that big ugly thing. Maybe if we end up getting strong enough in here, we might go for that. But I'm not going to bet on it. That's nice. Throw that in there and punch it out. So far so good. 400 more experience needed before we can get our next level up, which I'm really, really looking forward to. Ooh, a heal up. That was bad news, but I really wanted to get that heal out of there. Was it worth taking that damage for? It probably really wasn't. I just hate healers. I just hate them so much. Get me out of here. Nice. Cut him up. And there's the level up. Beautiful. So, when receiving the special blades heals me. When triggered in power, Jin hits all enemies around for 60% of power. So this really is what I just said. All about getting the power as well. Powerful as possible. And I'm looking forward to see how far we can take it. Beautiful.
An exploit worthy of a prince.
I agree. Now, let's see if we can get the chest that is in here somewhere.
It's almost pleasant here when those horrors aren't around.
You think? They'll be there when that goes off. Oh, there's more. Let's try to not pull these clowns down there. Ah, hitting them with the good old 1-2 combo. Nice. There's our reward. Let's grab it. Damage on a full HP, damage for dream shards. We don't have healing going on in here. Don't think we will get any healing anytime soon. Let's just take this.
Easy work for
a profession.
Let's just take this. We haven't even seen where the well is, so we might not actually get it anyway. Oh no! That was bad news. That is okay news. Be safe, be cool, be calm, stay collected. Double knockout. And a bunch of spiders being nasty. That knocked him flat on his stomach. As it should. Goody, goody, goody. Let's keep moving.
It is far too quiet around here for my liking.
Be happy. Trust me, quiet is better than nosy. Nosy and noisy. Oof. Oh yeah, the power hits decently hard, and I love to see it. Oh. Don't want to get impaled by that spear there. Oh, hi. I'm gonna be mindful as I approach you. Oh man, I love the power effect. It's actually so good. It's just me summoning my stand and going aura, aura, aura. 3 times really, really fast. Dealing decent damage.
Only the weak would serve.
At another teleport point, but with nothing to show for it, huh? Fine then. We've actually already finished the quest, so we are no longer super bound to the idea of needing to use our power attack when it's fully charged. Which is good. Which makes me quite happy.
Is a clean sweep.
Also, we're level 3 now, so let's go down this path towards the grimoire.
We are nearing our goal.
And maybe towards that well as well. Well. Wouldn't that be nice? That almost one-shots these guys, which is lovely to behold. And there's level 4. With a bit time to spare too. 1 special blitz ever retrieved. And across during defense earns enchantment runes. I'm actually gonna go for the heal. It's not much, but it might be very, very useful in the long haul. There's also a chest up in here. And that's something. Liking this run so far. This is probably the first run that I actually end up liking. Because we actually get a little bit of focus on one ability, which you don't get all that often. All things considered. So I really want to see how this one will play out. Oh. Stop it, you. Decent healing. Of course, it's a far cry from what we had when we were playing the Red Riding Hood. But we appreciate it nevertheless. Vaira for extra damage as we dash through our enemies yet again.
Love on my side.
Oh, shut up. He is such a Disney prince, my god. Oh, the dash damage, so good. So nice. So precious. Let's take this one while we're at it. Haha, the one shot. And the dash kill, because we can. I missed. I missed. And hitting them with the power attack after jumping over them to give them the debuff. So nice. This character is so good, man. Aladdin is, honest to God, incredible. So, where to, where to? Oh. Kind of an awkward spot we found ourselves in. But it ain't so bad, isn't it? And we win them.
Not a creature in sight.
No more, because we were doing God's work in here.
Unstoppable together, my eye.
Let's check the upgrades. Did we get anything good? I think this got stronger and that one too. Appreciate it. Let's take this route next. Towards the center of the map. There might be something good in there.
I'm coming.
Keep slashing away at them. And Punchy Boy. The dream. So we have found the boss lair. But we have no idea where the key is. For better or worse. That's probably for the worse, because I actually would have liked to go in there. That was nice. That was pretty good. Oh, there's a healer. We can't have that. Gotcha. And got you too.
That is a clean sweep.
That was a sweep. Not sure about the clean part. A credible character would be even better if you were to shut up for a moment. Yeah! He is that guy who's just super happy that he finally got a relationship in. And you want to be happy for him. You want to feel good for him. And you know it would be so much easier if you were to just shut up about it for a moment. I'll be damned, Aladdin. I'll be damned. Ah, well. Good on you anyway. Oh. There's a lot going on. I got stuck on something. Get all these spiders out of here. Oh! Ooh! That almost could have ended very ugly. Got the big fella. No more tree creatures. Maybe this is going to reveal something interesting. Okay, we know where the well is. I don't think I want to go there, because I actually like having all these shards on hand, giving us a bit of extra damage. Feels pretty nice. It's quite the compelling argument we got going on here for us ourselves. There's a crest area. We're going to ignore that. But we should probably still walk in here to just find the teleport point that I'm decently sure is in here somewhere. Hi there! Little did my guy know that he had enemies in his backyard. Oh man, that power attack makes me so happy. It honest to God makes me so happy. I hope we are actually as strong as I feel I am.
Far too quiet around here for my liking.
So we're actually moving towards the well, but we are not going to actually fight for it.
All in one piece, and down in battle.
Whew. And there's max level.
Nothing.
So that's a little bit of a problem. I actually don't want to spend the dream shards that I have. So I'm probably not going to get actual usage out of Aladdin's ultimate, because using it costs 150 shards. And remember, we have damage relying on those shards. Good. All these clowns are just blowing up.
They can't lay a finger on me.
Easy money. Alright, let's keep moving down this lane and hope that there's going to be something nice. This looks promising. This looks like there would be something up in here. It's more shards. More shards mean more damage. I actually want to take them right now, so we can have this damage as we keep on fighting these clowns up in here. Oh, bad news. Not so bad news, actually. We're fine. Hello, Unstoppable. I'm Daddy DeGrand. Give me the heals. Oh, I saw you, lady. You were trying to heal that guy now, weren't you? Not on my best day. No, thank you. Good. Nice. Ugh. Behave yourself. Nice punch out. Another healer and even more shards. We take him. Oh, now this I hate to see, but that was a good jump. Take out the big snaky guy, we did. Easiest fights of my life. So it's almost like that one GF from Final Fantasy. There's a lot of GFs in that particular Final Fantasy. Which one in particular do you mean? Because I'm not quite sure I recall which one that will be. That damage though, oh hi! Don't you just say to see these Spider-Mans? We can still get this one, right? We should. Yeah, we can. Easily so. Appreciate it. Now,
I fear no nightmares.
I guess this is as good as it gets, actually. Might end up being a bit more damage on the house. Should probably not fight these guys. Should just keep myself safe here for a moment. Yet here I am. Fighting this stupid fight. Because I can. You have not lost your touch. Let's see if we can make this guy lose a bunch of his HP here. It's a decent start. Let's wait this out up in here. That's okay. We sadly didn't get any power cooldown or charge upgrades, which is really what I was hoping for too. But you know, beggars and choosers. We got some pretty cool things in here regardless, so all is good. We could have actually just used our ultimate a couple of times and see if we might get something else decent out of it. But we did not. Could also use our ultimate for a bit of damage in here. But where'd be the fun in that now? I need to remember to dash, even against the boss. It's a lot of damage relief on the table otherwise. Oh. Okay, a fully charged power attack, almost enough to kill him. Charge attack plus power. Dash. Almost does it. Like that. We love to see it. Oh, the legendary that gives us a dash cooldown back would have been so nice too. It's one down. We're actually weaker than on some of the other runs, I think, because of how heavy we rely on our power and how long the cooldown is at times. But despite that, because we're playing Aladdin, because this character is so good, we are actually doing very nicely in here. And it's very noticeable. This character is just that good. That was not good. Ooh, come on! Damn! Try to get to that small corner here. That was unpleasant. That was very, very unpleasant. Okay. Keep the attacks coming, keep swinging, keep stinging, keep dashing. Probably have to do this a few more times. Ah! This attack, man. The attack where he just covers the entire playground with his garbage. It's nasty. Some of the nastiest things I've ever seen. But we're not going to let it stop us. Not on my mistake. Almost done. And keep the attacks coming, keep the attacks coming. Okay, I'm gonna try something and I got a feeling I'm going to regret it. We're gonna do it anyway. Damn it, I forgot what button does it. I want to try using his ultimate attack at least once. Let me do it, let me do it, let me do it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay. No, that didn't do it. Shit! I just realized I never used that attack for the damage. What button do I need to press for that? God damn it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let me do it. It's Q and then I. Okay, okay. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I just want to create some space where I have no tentacle all up in my face. Ooh. Use it! Why isn't it working? No! I want to be cool! That's not what I wanted to do! Okay. The right mouse button triggered it for some reason. Oh no, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm not dead yet. Thank God. Oh, when you try to be cool and it almost ends your life. But we won. Show them. We took so much damage there towards the end. And we lost a feather. I don't care. I don't care. We won. There we go. I think we got them all, right? We won with each and every one of these clowns. We won with Scarlet. We defeated it with the Pied Piper. We got a great one with Beowulf. We started with Ariel. We finished with Aladdin. And we had a experience with Elsa. Yeah, there we go. We did it. There we go. There's a good note to end the stream. Winning was all we were doing. Winning was all that we needed. It was a very fun stream, I agree. I agree. This game is a lot of fun. Even if you have beaten it once, you still get a steady stream of upgrades as you bring all of these clowns up to level 5. And those upgrades do keep the game reasonably fresh. You always try to go in, try to see some cool builds you can come together. Like that super heavy power build we just got with Aladdin. I had never had the RNG lineup like that. So that we can get everything in that regard. It just worked out nicely. Is a new goddess out in Smite next week on Tuesday. But we do have a PTS, so I can go in there really quick if you want to. I think, let's see, Smite. I'm not sure what I feel about the new goddess. She is good, she is strong, but I feel like I am missing a little bit to really make her click for me. But maybe that will come when I play against actual human beings with her. She has a very annoying voice pack, I'm not caring for that. Aside from that, everybody is super happy because she's having a few more pounds on the body, which is revolutionary for Smite. We don't have any female characters up until this point that were not designed to be obviously attractive to the general public. I am happy to see it, even though it kind of feels a little of tokenism, but I'm not gonna go there too deeply. She is a mage, she has a very colorful kit, she is literally barfing rainbows left and right. She is dealing damage, she heals, she has good crowd control, not super mobile, for better or worse. And yeah, she's a Mayan goddess, for those that really like that pantheon. Which I do, there's some very cool aesthetics going on, some interesting characters too. There she is on the loading screen already, the new Mayan goddess. Ishel, apparently, is how you spell it out, which is not what you would guess if you see the name written out. I initially thought her hairstyle was kind of lame, because I thought it would just be hair flowing down, but it's actually looking kind of fancy and I like it. Let me see it again. There she is. So I really like what they did with her hair. I don't even know how to call a hairstyle like that. I wouldn't even know how a hairstylist were to properly cut the hair in order to have it work out like this exactly. But she has it. She pulls it off. She has a massive cleavage. There were like 4... They do blog posts every time a new god comes out where they go through the process of creating a god's design. There were 5 models that made it quote-unquote to the recall, and only one of them was having a cleavage. I was like, yeah, that's gotta be the one that makes it, no doubt about it. And yeah, here we are. I don't mind, just felt it was funny. Okay, and maybe go into jungle practice really quick, because I don't have that much more time looking at the clock. So I can't go for an actual arena match in here really quick. But perhaps this is as good as it gets. Ishel. I could actually use some of her skins in here, I guess. It's only recolors. I really like how colorful she is, though. Ishel. That's how you say it. X-Shell apparently is how you write it out. But Ishel is how she proclaims to be her name in-game. So that's what I'm going with as well. So, there's the girl. You're going to sleep? Do that. We're going to finish... Excuse me, we're going to finish up the stream in a moment as well.
Destroy the evil and create
Have a good night, Rome. Thanks for dropping by. So, let me just tune up the volume in here. It's already pretty high. It's already very high. It feels very low to me. Let's do it like this.
Ah, hello.
Yeah, hello.
Who is this Roy G. Biff? And why do mortals keep talking about him?
I don't know. I don't care for the voice. I don't know why, but the voice is not doing it for me. Let's set it to level 20 so we can show off her entire kit. And let's also get some reduced cooldowns in here. So she has 5 abilities, but one of them is actually 2 abilities. The first one, as you can see, rainbow theme. That's the general idea about this god. She's all about light and rainbows. She fires that light projectile, deals damage only to minions and bosses, nothing else. Stops at the first enemy god hit, like that. And when it does, her ability turns into this pyramid scheme, which sports all colors of the rainbow. And it also deals damage. It can blind an enemy if they look at you when you use that move. And if you hit them at the tip of the rainbow, I guess, where all the lights cross over each other, they take a little bit of extra damage. Second ability is apparently an entire galaxy. As you can see, there's plenty of stars. We can drop it down. Takes a while to load. Deals damage. Knocks up enemies. It also heals allies who stand in the area, which is very nice. So you can really just throw it out in a team fight and help your teammates while also hurting your enemies. It's great. Then there's this one over here. Literally building a rainbow bridge in the sky. Deals damage, roots the enemies, and the balls that come out of it give me and allies that pick them up movement speed. Super simple. So we can do that, root the enemy, place a heal down there, knock him up, deal extra damage, and everything is beautiful. And last but not least, the ultimate. It is called Great End. I have no idea why it was needed to be named like that. Apparently there's some kind of context there. This is what it does. It's a laser. The laser actually is not just destructive. It actually heals allies that stand in the way while dealing damage to my enemies. And if I deal damage and heal at the same time, it actually lasts longer. It can increase the duration of which I am channeling that beam twice as long. Goes from 3 seconds to 6 seconds. I have never played Overwatch, but even I know that there's a character called Moira who apparently has a very similar ultimate. Also a laser beam that deals damage and heals. I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but it is what it is. So there she is. Ishel, the... I don't even know what her title is, but she's all about rainbows. So, Goddess of Taste the Rainbow. Let's go with that. So yeah, she's gonna be very strong. She has good damage numbers. She has a lot of crowd control. She has some healing. Her literal only weaknesses that she has pretty low mobility. Only this sprint, so to speak. She doesn't have a lot of other utility in the sense of giving herself buff or debuffing enemies aside from the crowd control she has. It's enough, to be sure. But I kind of feel like she's missing something, and I don't know what it is. But it's probably for the better, because it's nice to have a god release that's not just balls to the walls overpowered. The Skittles goddess. Yeah, it's... I don't know why, I was kind of thinking of M&M's first, but sure, Skittles, why not? Oh yeah, she also has a passive. As you can see, my passive meter over here charges up every time I hit an enemy or an ally god with one of my abilities. And when it's fully charged, then my next basic attack will do more damage, be bigger, hit more enemies, and doesn't make me move slower when I unleash it. Like that. Normally, small, puny, deals only damage to one enemy, slows me down as I fire it. But then I make my enemies taste the rainbow, and then, choom, big, deals extra damage, beautiful. One more time the laser, and then we're gonna end the stream. Ooh, beautiful. Yeah, looking forward to see how she's gonna be. She appears to be far less problematic as Aphrodite. Aphrodite is absolutely ruining the game. I told you about the Aphrodite skin. I told you that she got buffed. And everybody with a brain could tell that she would be absolutely broken. And surprise, surprise, she was the best goddess in the game. since they buffed her in literally every game mode except for 2 out of 8, I think. And in these 2 game modes, she was still performing very, very nicely considering. She's getting nerfed next week. It's not enough, but it's hopefully going to help at least a little bit. Yeah, that's it. That's the stream for today. We did do a lot of winning. I'm out for today, but of course not without saying thank you to all of you who were here with me on this lovely Saturday again. And I will see you next week. That's the plan that I am having, and I hope you will be there as well. No idea what we're gonna do there, but I'm sure we're gonna figure out something. That was fun, I agree. Had a lot of fun, because winning is fun, let's be real. Have a good night or day, and take good care of yourself.